36 Italian championships, 15 Italian cups, 2 UEFA cups, and 2 Champions League trophies, but now just a shadow of itself for the past 4 years. Juventus needs to make a return to football in a way that will get people talking again. Last season they finished in 3rd, but a massive 23-point gap to Inter shows there's a lot of work to do. Only conceding 31 goals made them the 2nd best defense in the league, but only 2 players surpassed the double digits in goal contributions for them, with Vlahovic and Chiesa. There is so much we need to get done at Juventus, so let's begin this journey rebuilding one of the greatest clubs in world football. But first, let's begin with the transfers. Juventus is bringing in Douglas Luiz into their team. The Brazilian from Aston Villa is making a massive move across to Juve, and I think it's gonna be a good one. And Juventus legend Thuram has actually seen his son join his team too. Juventus have brought in Kefren Thuram, another midfielder, into their squad. And on top of it, Juventus has brought in a new fullback. It is Cabal, Juan David Cabal Murillo. This man is joining them right now from the likes of Hellas Verona. These are all transfers that they have already made in real life.
Is this real life?
And then as the final big transfer for Juventus, it is the loan in of Michele Di Gregorio, an amazing goalkeeper who had an unreal season with Monza in the past year, and someone who is supposed to become the next big goalkeeper for Juventus. Lads, with that, we are done with the already done transfers from Juventus, but we also need to get rid of a bunch of players who have been sold. So take a look at the sales. Moise Kean has actually left to Fiorentina. He has left here to Crystal Palace. As we go down the list, we will also see the name of Matthias Sule, who hasn't left yet, but apparently his deal to AS Roma is like 85-90% done. So as sad as it is seeing this incredible talent go, he is going to Rome, but in our career mode it is to Lazio. Alexandro is going out as a free agent. That's something I've just seen. And then also Berenechea has left. He has gone the other way of Douglas Luiz. He joins Aston Villa for 8 million. Rabiot is currently a free agent as well. Liverpool is linked to him. Many clubs are linked to him, but people are apparently kind of scared of his mom, who's his agent. She's trying to get the best deal for her son possible, and yeah, it's not looking good for now. But then we go down to Illing Jr., who obviously is a big talent, but yet again, another player that goes to Aston Villa for 14 million. That move has been made. Tony DeVinta has left the squad as well for 8 million. He's going to Genoa. And then Caio Jorge, who obviously was a big talent for quite a time, has now left the squad and is going back to Brazil to Cruzeiro for 7.2 million. It's always upsetting seeing some of these Brazilian talents go back to their country when things haven't really worked out for them. So now going into the Juventus squad, what do we have available in this first season where I won't be making any transfers because they have done enough transfers themselves? We have Chiesa, we have Vlahovic. Those are the 2 attackers that we need to get goals off, but we also need to get this midfield involved in goal scoring. I need to see more than double digits from these guys in here, so that's going to be important. We have Cambiasso in the squad, who's obviously a very talented player. Gatti is part of the team. Bremer, massive centre-back. Danilo, such a legend. And then Cabal coming into the squad. Could potentially play as a left wing back, or we will be running the likes of Kostic in that position. And then, of course, we have Kefren Thuram joining in. He is going to be an important backup. And on top of it, Di Gregorio coming in as well as the backup to Szczesny. And in the next season, I'll probably let go Szczesny and play Di Gregorio. I actually don't know if he's guaranteed to play this season or not, but it would be a shame to see him on the bench because he was actually really good. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And maybe even Kefren Thuram can take over a starting spot over McKennie. You guys can let me know in the comments down below what you think about that. But for now, it's looking exciting for Juventus. New transfers, first season. Let's see how they do. By the way, thanks guys for the support on the last video with Bordeaux. Still, the situation hasn't changed. It seems like they're bankrupt. But lads, this is our team now at the end of season 1. Chiesa turned into a center forward. Vlahovic up to an 88. Douglas Luiz and Kefren Thuram have gone ahead and taken over their positions over the likes of McKennie or Fagioli or Miretti, who are obviously very talented. Locatelli up to an 85. Bremer 87. Szczesny 87. Cambiasso up to a 79. Lots of good things to look at in terms of the team itself, but standings wise, it's even more impressive. Juventus back at the top. This is what we want to see. Now, I have to admit, Ligue 1, as we speak, is seemingly dying, so that's not a good look. But the Serie A has had a really nice revival over the past couple of years. Their teams have done really well in the European competitions, and I would love to see Juventus, AS Roma, Lazio, all those teams to start competing better with the likes of Inter and Milan, and to turn this league into just pure greatness again. I would love to see that. And Juventus at the top here. It seems like a lot of people have already forgotten about this club. Like, I barely hear people talking about Juventus. It's mad. But yeah, things will probably change. Juventus is too big to fail, but we are looking at a squad that has hopefully done well in the stats as well. 29-5 from Vlahovic, Chiesa with 16-1, Milik stepping up as a backup striker. But this was the important part. I needed more players to surpass the 10 goal contribution limit. Douglas Luiz coming up with 16, Kevin Thuram coming up with 15. That's the good stuff we want to see. But obviously, going into the next season, finally, I get to make some transfers as well. And I might even change the formation. I'm not too sure on this one. One man seems to be looking for a new club, and that is Inacio. I'm seeing links to Liverpool. I'm seeing links to many clubs. Sporting is potentially looking to cash in on Inacio right now. And for that, I thought, you know what? It's time to bring him into the squad. And actually, I've decided to keep the formation the way it is. So here he comes. Inacio is obviously left-footed. Danilo has played as a right back many times, so he moves over to the right centre-back position. Bremer in the centre. Inacio on that left-hand side. That could be a great partnership. Obviously, this team already had the second best defense in the league, so it's more important to do something in offense. So thinking about that again, I'm kind of leaning towards selling Locatelli. I can't believe I'm saying this, but selling Locatelli would open up many new formations for this club, and I just want to do it. Let's do it. We need more goals. From the black and white of Newcastle to the black and white of Juventus, Anthony Gordon is ideal for the plans I have for this team. Lots of things changed. I'm going to show you guys right now. Be prepared for Juventus with a completely new look. Despite winning the Serie A, I obviously want more. So Anthony Gordon comes into that left wing position. We're going to be running a 3-4-1-2 formation. Chiesa returns to right midfield, Gordon off the left, Chiesa off the right. And then now we're going to be running Douglas Luiz and Thuram in midfield, Inacio, Bremer, and then possibly another centre-back coming in. Di Gregorio takes over the goalkeeping position because Szczesny has left. Lads, we also need to bring in a new attack with these two positions. So I am so excited about what's to come here for Juventus. We're going to be making some massive moves that are worthy of Juventus. Juventus always had great Italian players, and honestly, there aren't many in the striking position that could work out. Possibly though, Wilfried Gnonto could be the guy. 35 million. I had to pay for this lad to join us, and I want him to become the striker. Don't get me wrong, Kenan Yıldız is an unbelievable talent that I personally believe in 100%, but I want Gnonto up top. I want to have him in the striking position next to Vlahovic. Vlahovic being the 6'3" tall one, Gnonto being the 5'5" one, and I want to try and turn him into my very own Alessandro Del Piero. Hopefully, this plan is going to work out. And for the center attacking midfield position, it is that man Colpani joining the black and white of Juventus. He will now take over the cam position for us. I wanted to bring in yet another Italian player into the squad to give it that Italian feel. Vea, I appreciate you. You're going to be a great backup for this team, and you know what? You're going to be on the bench and quite useful, I reckon. But I do want to bring in Colpani into that position. He's currently a center forward, but look at them stats. 82 pace, 78 shooting, 79 passing, 80 dribbling, left-footed, and in real life, he managed to get 8 goals and 4 assists. So I want this man to play for us. This season in real life, he actually returns to Fiorentina after a loan at Monza, the same team that Di Gregorio played together with. So this is a good lad joining us. At 6 foot, he can be quite physical as well. So I'm really excited about the new looking Juventus. But you know what? I'm going to give Danilo another season. I wanted to replace him, but now I decided, no, I've done enough transfers for this year. Let's move on into the new year. with this squad. It is May 2025 and Juventus, as you can see, is looking solid. 82 rated Nonto next to Vlahovic with a 90. That partnership is going to be so special for us. Colpani up to an 84. Chiesa, obviously such an important player for this team. Both of our midfielders up to an 85 now as well. And Anthony Gordon is feeling home with the black and white shirts. And the defense looks very good with Di Gregorio going up in stats. Obviously, Szczesny left us when he was 87 rated, so that's an important thing to keep in mind. But look at that partnership. 27 and 5, 17 and 3, 16 and 2, 12 and 12. These are the numbers, lads. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players with over 10 goal contributions. The biggest issue that we had at Juventus has already been solved. So now we can focus on just strengthening. The more and more we do that, we'll be able to win multiple trophies. Now, here it is. Inter, just 1 point. You missed out, buddy. You are out of there. We get that trophy once again. And in the Coppa Italia, sadly, we are not up there. But luckily, this team is good enough to compete in the Champions League over and over again. Now, we did lose in the quarterfinals against PSG, which obviously isn't ideal, but we're building something here, and that's important. You know what? Thuram was an amazing defender, and he was French, so I'm going for a French lad. Upamecano, let's revive your career over here at Juventus. Now, even though Kompany has joined, and obviously Kompany is capable of speaking French, I do believe that Upamecano could make a comeback at Bayern Munich, but for now, he comes in to take over that right centre-back position, a 3 at the back formation where I think he would actually be ideal. So he comes in with the ability to move forward when others drop back and help out the defense. He's very good on the ball. Yes, he does make mistakes. Yes, we have seen that. But trust me, he has his moments for Bayern Munich where he's unbelievable. So I just hope that he actually turns his career back around again and starts being consistent and stops dropping stinkers. And now is the time for you to do so. Also, look who's back. Rovella returns from his 2-year loan deal at Lazio. I actually wonder if they're gonna make that one permanent or anything like that. He was always being looked at as one of the biggest midfield talents in Italy. And obviously, you also have Fagioli and Miretti, who both of, like, all 3 of these could be competing for those 2 positions. So good luck to them. But Rovella surely is going to be a competitor to Thuram. Good luck. Same goes for Fagioli. So there's a lot going on in that midfield, and I like it. We already have Kenan Yildiz in there as a backup striker, but I need more. I need someone like Evan Ferguson who brings in that stature just like the likes of Vlahovic, of course. So we are bringing in another striker into this team. It's important for us to do so. We can probably take out one of these left backs. Ferguson comes in. He will be a great backup for this team, I reckon. I'm very happy about this guy joining in, and I'm actually excited to see what he can do for Brighton in the upcoming season. Obviously, last season, Joao Pedro has kind of taken away his shine, so let's see how that goes for this man. If he doesn't play this season, I'm pretty sure he probably moves on. Well, this season, we don't see a Champions League final there for Juventus. 90 points. Again, we win the title. It's very important to bring that dominance back, but at this point, I'm kind of thinking maybe we need more of a change in this Juventus team. We have already made a lot of changes, and lately I feel like throughout the rebuilds, I should be selling more players as they build up to become insane. Are you guys interested in that? Let me know in the comments. But here we go. We have Gnonto up to an 86, Vlahovic up to a 91. As much as I like Vlahovic, I don't think he's one of the best strikers in world football. So what I'm thinking of is possibly moving Vlahovic on, possibly cashing in on him and bringing in a bit more excitement into this squad. Now, the rest of the team I'm also very happy with. Chiesa, I know there's always rumors about him leaving and all that good stuff, but I just don't know if he's the one that I want to let go here. The rest of the team I'm actually pretty happy with. And yeah, we could potentially move on Bremer as well. Now that he's one of the best centre-backs in football, 29 years old, could possibly be a good time to cash in on him. So a lot of things that we need to think about to possibly take this team to that next level. Gnonto, 27 and 2. That's my sign. He has outscored Vlahovic. Vlahovic, appreciate you, buddy, but I will let you go. You are now transfer listed. You might be shocked, but I want to mix it up. 16 and 19 for Gordon. Chiesa comes in with 13 and 3. Oh boy, do we make that move? Do we make that? You know what, bro? Yes. I feel like too many times I buy players in the first couple of seasons and then we stick to them forever. That's not how football works, right? Teams don't stick together forever. So we're going to go ahead and make some changes here. Vlahovic and Chiesa, both transfer listed. Bremer too? I think I am going to put Bremer on the transfer list as well. I've just done that. 3 of the key players are about to leave. It might be time for the next generation of players here at Juventus. Vlahovic, 221 million. Chiesa, 150. Bremer, 125. When I tell you that we have a budget of 665 million, trust me when I say this. Juventus fans, don't worry. I'll fix this. United have brought in Xerxes, a striker from Bologna, and now I want to go and bring in the man that used to play in the Serie A back into the Serie A. It's Rasmus Højlund now joining us at full potential. The man has a rating of 87 and is now the new partner for Gnonto. The return to the Italian division should be a good one for him. Højlund now with that left foot of his with 93 pace, 87 shooting. He has rapid flair, quick step, and he is 6'3" tall, so you're not necessarily going to be missing the physicality of Vlahovic. I think this is going to be some partnership now to fix the other positions. Yes, I like you, but Palmer, right now, I think you are incredible. Cole Palmer now joins us. From Man City to Chelsea to an incredible season, and now as part of the Juventus project. Imagine him on that right-hand side. 127 million we had to spend on this one. It's a massive transfer, but it is necessary. This guy knows how to score goals, how to get past people, how to just look incredible on the pitch as an exciting talent. 86 rating. That's good enough for me, lads. So now we need to figure out the centre-back spot, and then we're going to push on for more trophies. It's time to reunite the Leipzig boys. Konate joining us to play alongside Upamecano once more. That is the big signing replacing Bremer, and with that, boys, our centre-backs are incredible. So, yes, it was technically a downgrade, but honestly, this team excites me even more now. Go on, Juventus. Win it all. Juventus has been doing so well for so long that now the moment, I believe, has come for us to get far in the Champions League. PSG gets beaten and Liverpool cannot stop us either as we get through into that Champions League final. The trophy that Juventus has won twice in their history. Once when it was called Champions League, once when it was a bit older. But now, this is it, lads. We have won the Serie A multiple times. This is what we've been waiting for. To play against another Italian team in AS Roma is actually really exciting. And I need to see the league table here. In the Serie A, we are looking at Juventus for the first time in a long time. Not winning the title, but we can guess that we can put that down to the fact that the team was so focused on European football, because clearly they have done a great job. And no, Konate, why you got that red card on you, man? How am I gonna handle this? I messed up because one of my backup centre backs actually left the squad. I might have to play Cambiaso. Cambiaso, you're moving into left centre-back. Konate, how dare you do that to me? How do you get that red card before the Champions League final, mate? But the striker's looking great. Our Cam is on a very high rating. We have Gordon on a 91. He is now officially the highest rated player in the team. And I think we have put together a really nice squad that we kind of reinvented twice. So that's a really nice thing. Gnonto 25-2. Cole Palmer first season 21-12. The man knows what he's doing. And then Højlund coming in with 21 goal contributions. Kolpani with 23. Gordon again over 10. Then we have Ferguson as a substitute, bringing in 9 goal contributions in 14 games. So it seems like we have made the right decisions in this team, and I cannot wait to see how this team actually plays. This Juventus squad, I am excited about their signings. I really hope they continue signing even more players, but I would be surprised if they actually do, because they spent a lot of money already. So let's go ahead and see in this match day if we can beat AS Roma with Alvarez, who apparently is looking to leave Manchester City. You have Belotti up top still. Kristan Seiwald from Leipzig. Bove. Spinazzola still playing. Kobel is in there. Mancini. Then we have Endika. We have Celik and Trapp. It's not the scariest team, I must admit. I'm actually really surprised that they made it to the Champions League final, but most of the time, those are the teams that cause me the most trouble for some reason. I've got to say, man, I really hope that Italian football makes an unbelievable comeback and becomes so strong again, because what I'm seeing with Ligue 1 and the French League is scaring me. It really is. So I'm really hoping that Italian football can make up for it and come forward. Now, here we go. This is the moment. We're up against AS Roma, 2 Italian sides in the final. This is what we like to see. Atalanta obviously have won the Europa League last season, showcasing once again that the Italian teams are extremely competitive still on the European stage. As Gordon runs through everyone, finds Gnonto. He hits it first time and scores. This is incredible. That movement was amazing. Anthony Gordon getting past multiple people to find this little man making a beautiful run. Juventus 1-0 ahead of AS Roma. This is the Juventus we want to see. Oh, good save by Gregorio. The first chance for AS Roma. We're going to need Gregorio to step up multiple times. I mean, just thinking about the fact that he is currently joining the second best defense in Italy, that he can keep a lot of clean sheets moving forward. That's for sure. Mate, Anthony Gordon feels like an unbelievable player right now. I'm so impressed by him. Douglas Luiz over to the man on the left. Kefren Turam finds Gordon. He gets past one. Anthony Gordon apparently wants to join Liverpool so badly. Højlund, come on. Score that. Down the right. Cole Palmer. His left-footed shot. He's going on top of the crossbar. Cole Palmer cutting inside. Don't let it happen. Douglas Luiz losing that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. No. Yes. Gregorio, thank you very much. Zaferis has been subbed on for Roma. Interesting. Oh. No. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this. Come on. Okay, I can understand why Gregorio is a bit upset there. Like, all of our defenders left him out in the open. Cambiaso moved away from the goal too slowly. Left him on side. And even our goalkeeper didn't look good. It is 1-1. Juve, I need more from you. And the good thing is, with this team, we actually have a solid bench if they need to intervene. So, let's see how we can turn this around again. Oh, no. Oh, no. This ain't good. This ain't good at all. This is not good, my friends. Cambiaso gets that one for us. Colpani now sending Gnonto on a run. Am I going to be able to find him? Perfectly timed? Maybe? No, it isn't. I genuinely thought I had broken down that defense. And hold on. Ah, it's close. Dude, it's just a toe. Like, is that offside? Nice, Colpani. I like that. Højlund showing that he can make this run. 83rd minute. Højlund. Rasmus. You've got to be kidding me, Rasmus. What is that? Come on, please. Survive. Oh, maybe do more than surviving. Go on, Gnonto. Cut in. Find Cole Palmer. Last minute of the game. Cole Palmer. You can be the hero. Lovely pass. Someone shoot. And we're going into extra time. It's fine. I want to make some changes in midfield. Douglas Luiz has done absolutely nothing. It is time for Rovella to come in. And I'm also open to bringing on Ferguson. Yeah, Højlund is a bit tired. Let's bring on Ferguson, see what he can do. Rovella, nice into Cole Palmer. Gnonto. Into the middle. Colpani. Yes! Beautifully outplayed to that AS Roma defense. Incredible thinking from the lads. And honestly, I just realized having Colpani and Cole Palmer in the same team is a tough thing to do. So, lads, the pronunciations could have been wrong at times, but hey, what's not wrong is that goal right there. It's a beauty. Uh-oh. AS Roma coming straight after it. No way, man. It's near post. It's Diogo Jota, who... Why didn't you start him straight away over Belotti? He came in for him. It's 2-2. This game It's a tough one. These Italian sides give each other nothing. Now, Fagioli is going to be coming into the team as well. Who should I play at cam? I guess it should be Fagioli with the 4-star, 4-star. And we're going into penalties. This is the longest Champions League final ever. This is not what I wanted, but Cole Palmer obviously is the first one to take it. The guy never misses. Deal has been subbed on and scores. Wow, what a finish. Cole Palmer. This is all you, buddy. This is all you, top right. Easy peasy. You can't save that. I'm sorry. If you save that, I'm uninstalling. Jota. He goes to the top left. 2 shots to the left. Surely the next one is not down the left. Gnonto. Down the middle. Yes, that works. Come on, Juventus. Win it. Zaferi's been subbed on. He goes down the left as well. I swear. I'm going to go left on the next one, and he's not going to go left. You'll see it in just a second. Rovella. It's a good penalty. We take those. I'm going to go left. I'm going left, EA. Listen. I'm going left. I'm saving it. Evan Ferguson. This is your moment. Bottom right. Ooh, boy. I was thinking top right. He would have saved that. Bove, if you don't score this, we're done. Down the middle. Oh my God, you're trash. The worst penalty ever. Get out of here. Juventus lifts the trophy. After subbing off so many players, I don't even know who's going to be lifting the trophy. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Inacio, the one to lift the trophy. Lads, one of the better Champions League finals we have had in a long time. And in the end, the new goalkeeper, Gregorio, ends it with 2 saves as the lads score all of their penalties. Thank you so much for watching this. If I had to pick one player who was incredible during gameplay, I would say Anthony Gordon is unreal. Try him out in your career modes. Have a good one, guys. Take care and peace.